June is going to be the best month for gaming so far this year, in a landslide. Not only do we get a digital version of E3 2021 filled with new game announcements, we also receive the best lineup of new game releases of the entire year. It's going to be busy, and with all the new games making headlines, it might be hard to decide which ones to actually buy. That's where Dossier comes in. Use this feature as your guide, and you'll come out the other side with valuable additions to your library. The Sniper franchise is known for anatomically correct bullet damage and massive open worlds, but this spin-off series does things a little differently. Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2 simplifies things with smaller worlds to plot out your assassinations and a bigger focus on plot and cinematics to make it appeal to a wider audience. If you enjoyed Hitman 3, it's definitely worth checking out. The first Chivalry game was an internet sensation. Its simple mechanics allow for just about anyone to jump in and immediately become a medieval hack-and-slash god. Now, the sequel is here, and it comes with a little more complexity to the combat, gorgeous visuals, new objectives, and plenty of new maps. Best of all, there's a free open beta running on all platforms leading up to launch, so you can taste the steel before plunging it into your finances. The long-requested remake of Final Fantasy VII satisfied most fans, but Square Enix isn't done. While we wait for the second chapter, the Japanese publisher is releasing a stopgap called Intergrade to celebrate its debut on PlayStation 5. With improved visuals, a new chunk of DLC, new bosses, and more, PlayStation 4 owners will be green with envy as they wait out the 6-month exclusivity period on PlayStation 5. Before the Souls franchise, there was Ninja Gaiden. Team Ninja's challenging hack-and-slash made quite an impression from 2007 to 2012, with a trilogy of releases that redefined what to expect from the common action adventure. All 3 games have been remastered and are being bundled together into a single package with the Master Collection, and for just $40. Just be warned, it's not for those with a weak constitution. Game tools have proven to be quite lucrative over the last half-decade. Hits like Roblox and Super Mario Maker have shown that players want to do more than just consume, they also want to create. Enter Game Builder Garage. Nintendo's most advanced game tool yet allows you to create just about whatever you want using art and assets from some of its biggest franchises. It may look complicated, but Nintendo is the master of simplifying complex concepts. Its tagline is "Programming Made Fun," and now it's up to you to make that fun, and then share it with friends. Delayed multiple times, the next entry in the seminal Japanese fighting franchise looks to be worth the wait. With stunning hand-drawn art, a conclusion to the franchise's story arc, new netcode, and new modes, Guilty Gear Strive is not just another copy-and-paste project. Its betas have been a bit bumpy, but they've also allowed Arc System Works to work out the kinks before launch. It's a PlayStation console exclusive for now. We're now 7 months into Generation 9, and many players argue we've yet to see a truly next-gen game go on sale. All that changes with Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Insomniac's excellent platforming-heavy franchise has always been a stunner, but the PlayStation 5 hardware allows the studio to kick just about everything up a notch, or 2. The quick speed of the PS5's SSD hard drive allows players to warp to completely new environments at will, and the console's raw computing muscle provides for the most stunning real-time graphics we've ever seen. Toss in a new playable female Lombax, Insomniac's signature wit, and a collection of new gadgets to explore, and you have the makings for one of the biggest game releases of 2021. Mario knows sports. He's played tennis, basketball, and soccer, but if he's an all-pro at anything, it's golf. He's polishing his driver and cleaning off his putter for his 6th round of the sport, and the first tee box on Switch. Mario Golf Super Rush comes with plenty of new features, including a new take on speed golf, where players rush to complete each hole, and extensive online multiplayer options. It's one of those games that you'll buy now and still be playing 4 years later. Bandai Namco's first real foray into Generation 9 consoles is yet another hack-and-slash action RPG. But this time, the Japanese publisher ditches its usual lineup of anime and manga properties for a brand new IP, Scarlet Nexus is set in an alternate universe where humans have learned to harness the untapped power of the mind to develop superhuman abilities. You must use these powers to keep the hideous others from eating your brain, and you'll have 2 playable characters to do it. Summer is here, and the weather will undoubtedly convince some of you to kick up your feet, take some time off from work, and just relax. Strategy RPGs are the perfect companion for these times, and Disgaea is one of the best examples of the genre. The 6th entry is a Switch timed exclusive, and its turn-based battles are perfect for the platform's handheld mode, where you need the ability to pause games at any time. It also includes full 3D models for the first time, and a larger level cap to keep the good times rolling. Thanks for checking out this month's dossier. We'll be back next month with another roundup of purchase options for July. Until then, please consider pledging to our Patreon at patreon.com/sifted. Support our content, and we'll keep supporting you with shows that focus on how to best spend your hard-earned cash.